for having us.
Thank you for coming.
problem.
You know, this is the first time we've had our sit down since the quarantine.
Girl, it's been rough.
Mm-hmm.
It's been rough, but we still here. We made it.
Yes, we
Yes,
made
ma'am.
it.
In good health.
Yes, honey.
And we are pretty.
Exactly. And we're all real.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, Shayla, I know that you have a lot of news to share, so come on, baby. Come on with it. We ready.
Yeah, so we're going to do our entertainment segment. It's called Pretty Random. So we're coming up with some hot topics of the week, and I'm going to start off with the fact that Faith Evans got arrested for a domestic dispute with Stevie J.
Oh, here you go.
What?
Yes.
But
how random is
I thought
that?
they was like a power couple.
I applaud
like,
the ghetto. No, I applaud it. I'm sure Stevie
Girl,
knew his ass was at that very moment, and she had to put it down.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
I
what
agree.
It was.
Because you
I
fucking
agree,
with
too.
Faith,
I
baby. Don't get it twisted, R&B singer
Right.
or not. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen.
passionate.
Right. It was only a matter of time, I think, before the real Stevie J came out.
Exactly.
We don't know exactly what happened. All we know is that the police showed up at their LA home, and Stevie had some visible scratches. So Faith don't play.
yeah,
She won
that
that ass.
Good job.
We like that.
Go ahead, Faith.
What you gotta
She's innocent.
do.
Exactly.
So, we don't know exactly what happened. They haven't come out and said it, but like we all know, I mean, it's probably
Another
him
woman.
being unfaithful. If I
Period.
would guess.
Because he cannot be
She
faithful.
might just be doing that rat face too much, and she just could have got annoyed.
And just smacked them
She just be like, okay, that's enough.
out of my face.
Damn.
So yeah, definitely pretty random. And so that's our number one topic. Our number two, I wanted to talk about Kanye West donating $2 million to Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, as well as George Floyd's daughter for college. So I thought that was pretty cool. We've seen a lot of different facets of Kanye over probably even the last year, from going to wearing the MAGA hat, being a Trump supporter, to
Church.
church. Won't even sing none of his songs no more. And now he's, donating and doing a lot of philanthropic work.
That's
so
what's
how y'all feel
up.
about that?
I mean, all that tithes he collecting during his services, I'm sure he had enough to spare.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's billionaire status now. So,
Period.
Go ahead and send us some money.
But you know what? It's not so tropical in paradise with him and Kim, though.
Really?
Yes, I heard that she is getting, allegedly, her own house. They're moving. She said to save her marriage, she wants to move out in a separate home with the kids.
Oh, wow.
Really?
With the kids.
Yeah. The kids are going to predominantly stay with her. But I'm sure it's a back and forth thing. It's not like she's trying to keep the kids from them. But, I guess she's not probably with the change. You see what I'm saying? Like, Kim liked to be Kim. And right now, when he went into the being in church and stuff, she got to be all conservative and classy and first lady-ish. And I don't think she liked that. I don't think she liked somebody changing her.
But she's changed a lot, too.
I think
like,
she has.
So I'm like,
She's
shocked
like
to hear that.
45.
Right. With 4 kids.
At some point, you got to grow up.
Period.
I think she's with the change. I think if that is the case, that is like
That's unfortunate.
that is smoke and that's some fire. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
It would have been
fire.
cute. Amen. It would have been cute if she would have got like a little townhouse, like a little condo, like, oh, I'm gonna get like a little sky high rise or whatever, and just get my head away in the city. Now that's something from fly shit, but bitch, you getting a whole other house.
whole
That means
house.
you're letting us know, bitch, you're leaving.
Yeah, it's a divorce. Talking about
Yeah.
you saving your marriage. Boo boo. Moving away is not saving your marriage in a
At
whole nother
all.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
was
hear
so
that
wrong.
one.
Period.
That's true.
But that's big money talk. I mean, if you have that kind of money, then maybe that is saving your marriage.
But
Like,
if
I'm
we
gonna
move
get into
out-
the States.
If we move out, we might as well be done.
It is
They
cheaper
both
to
got
keep
some
up.
money though, but damn.
You can move to the east side of the house.
Right. It's not like they don't have a
can
man.
understand.
that big ass house, that big ass
Yeah.
house they bought.
Like, I how see much like big of a things. house do you need?
I don't even need to see you.
That's
We got
true.
different entrances and
Like,
exits. So
Period.
I'm the
Period.
type of woman. If my man tells me I need another house, okay, I'll be over there with you too, baby. Okay, we gonna be at both houses.
Right.
I guess
Yeah.
we
You
gotta
need
know.
space. What do you mean? Space or
Right.
space? Like, what are you trying to say to me?
I don't get that one.
Mm.
From to the
But
window to the wall. Okay.
Period.
What drops down your ball?
Exactly.
What are we talking about? What's up?
Thanks.
child,
I
I don't know, but I cannot wait to hear what happens to that.
Me too.
Now, this is my last entertainment story, and I think the most shocking. This week on social media, I saw that India Ari and Chris Tucker have been in a relationship for 13 years.
For real?
Since when? What the fuck?
What?
Yes, it hit
like,
so right. You're trying to think who's like I'm trying to pair it together. Like, wait, what's going on?
India Ari.
That's like two different worlds,
so
right?
Full, and he's like a fucking goof.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, how does it even work?
Yeah.
But I have to say, she did come back and say that it was not true. They actually did date, and they went on a few dates like 13 years ago, but it wasn't a 13-year relationship.
Oh.
But I still
Gotcha.
didn't think that they had
I was
ever
about to
dated.
say.
Right, because I don't think they could have kept it from us for 13 years.
Well,
How the hell did they keep the dates from us?
us for
Like, how did
13
y'all
years?
dodge everybody? Which y'all met at each other house?
Right. I'm like, and then they start putting out some pictures of them together, like older pictures of them together. But I kind of would have been cute to see what they would have been.
Everybody likes a
A
funny
little bit
guy.
different.
Yeah, everybody likes a
Yeah.
funny guy.
I
Like,
like funny guys.
True.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
who doesn't
Funny
like a
guys
guy?
are winning.
they are winning.
Yeah.
They
because
are. They are.
with everything
Humor.
going on, we need to laugh.
Exactly.
Child, we need to laugh.
Because
I
I can't be
agree.
with no bougie man just stuck up all the time like, ugh.
I can't.
Right.
Now, who you trying to impress? 'Cause nobody's
Exactly.
here.
Exactly. It's just me.
Oh, it's over. It's like
I thought we was
everybody's
together
gone.
already.
And if you're like, I've dated some guys in the past who thought they were funny, but none of their jokes made me laugh. That's a straight up turn off for me too. It's like,
Yeah.
be really funny if you're gonna be funny. Don't be thinking that you're funny and you're not, because I ain't
Because
here
the other
for it.
girls was laughing, not me.
Right. It was not funny
True.
to me.
True. That is totally a turn off though. When a guy makes a joke and then you just be like, whoo, and he, especially when he be cracking up at his own shit, you be looking like,
Oh, I hurt their feelings. I tell them, I'll be like, okay, you should probably not try to be funny anymore. Like, I just tell them straight up, I'm like, don't do that.
At all.
You gotta
At
pop your
all.
ego.
oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm
Like,
good
you're
at
not
that.
funny, babe.
No.
Sorry. Don't
That's
do it.
enough
It's
out
not
of
your
you.
calling.
Right.
But that's all I got for entertainment news. So, with Shayla Ray.
Well, Shayla, I want to ask you some questions. So, like, I
Yes.
mean, what good stuff that you have going on? I know you popping with this news. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you have going on?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I've been in Atlanta for about 7 years now. I moved here from New York City. I used to work at a popular blog out there, and I used to do red carpets and on events, and you know, I've interviewed some pretty cool people. And it's just my passion. It's something that I've always loved to do. But just like with anything else, like life happens. I got married, I had a baby,
Yeah.
and at a certain point, it just everything, all of my goals shifted, everything changed. And so now I'm really just getting back into the space of doing what it is that I love. And that's what I think I love about this time right now. I feel for everybody, the world has been so shaken up. It's like, no, you don't know if you got another year. You don't know what time you have. So stop putting it off and making excuses and make it happen. So, yeah, so I do, you know, inspirational news every single week on my Instagram as well. And I'm working on my life coaching certificate. So I'll be able to kind of help and serve people because, you know, we need that encouragement. We need that coaching through life. So I just feel like it's my calling.
Facts. So what kind of made you want to go into that direction as far as like helping others?
So
Which is amazing.
it started with me evaluating, and I don't want to hold this because I've been talking, so it's like, it started with me evaluating like patterns in my life. You know, I think anytime you can identify like something that continuously happens to you, you can kind of figure out what your gift is. And so many people would come to me when they were going through things. So many people would come to me, people that didn't know each other would come to me about the same things. People that I didn't even know that well would say, you know, I'm having suicidal thoughts. And sometimes it would be so heavy and I wouldn't know, like, am I going to give them the right advice? Or like, how am I going to actually handle this? Because this person is trusting me with this and it's really serious. And I started to study it because I didn't want to, you know, harm someone with the wrong advice if I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't really prepared for it. But I just knew that I had a gift for it. And it was something that actually gave me fulfillment as well, where I walked away feeling like, wow, this is something that, you know, I think I'm supposed to do, and a purpose. So I wanted to tap into my purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dope. Good for you.
Inspirational.
Yes.
Yes.
And
We
then
gotta build
that's
each
just a
other
way
up.
to give back. You know, like that's a
Mhm.
movement. You're starting your own movement, and you can
Yes.
actually stamp that. That's awesome.
And I want to be
actually.
the voice for the generation. I want to be a person who, because sometimes I feel like people who are inspirational feel like, oh, I have to be perfect, or I have to put on this perfect persona. No, like, be relatable, be real, be raw. There's things, you know, that I'm really free in talking about and very vulnerable with. So it's been cool. It's been
I love
really
that.
cool.
I
So
love that.
have you experienced any, like, have this quarantine, this COVID affected you, or
Mhm.
you know, during this quarantine, have you experienced anything? that-
Yeah, I've experienced a lot. Like, I got laid off of my job.
Oh, fuck them. Anyway.
Right. They don't know what
Yeah.
they missing, okay?
What? It was a 9 to 5.
It was a 9 to
Girl,
5.
fuck that. You got
Right.
something
I'm
better
like,
coming.
you know what?
That's
And-
you're not
and it
supposed
was-
to be there.
I wasn't. And it was something that I leaned on for so long that it was just like, you know, comfortable for me. And I'm so used to being in my comfort zone that it started to hinder me. So I'm like, sometimes you have to be pushed
What's your
out.
zodiac sign?
Yeah.
I'm a Libra.
Facts.
Oh,
Yeah.
You all about
I need that balance. That balance is what it's all about for me.
Facts.
If I'm like this, I'm walking
All
around
over.
crazy.
Right.
Right. Like,
Right.
there's no controlling it. And then, you know, my dating life, because that's another thing I want to touch on, you know, through my life coaching, is really helping people with dating, because that's another thing women would always ask me about, because I never realized how many women hate dating, hate trying to figure out how to meet a new person.
It's supposed to be fun.
It is supposed to be fun, but it's
Yeah.
really not fun. It's only fun if you're like extroverted, or
Mhm.
it's something that you really like to do.
Yeah.
And not all women are like that. And I didn't realize it because I'm extroverted and
Right.
I don't have a problem with it.
Right.
Right.
You and I were talking in the back for how long, and it was
Right.
just simple and easy. But for some people, it's a true challenge. And now that quarantine is going on, it's even more of a challenge
Yep.
of like dating and you know,
Mhm.
finding love in this here city called Atlanta.
Woo.
Ooh,
Oh,
child.
good luck.
Honey.
Because either they gay,
Yeah.
or
Wow,
man
wow.
is
Or
already-
they was a woman and now they
he
don't
married with a girlfriend, a baby mama, an ex-wife, and
Oh,
got
my
12
God.
kids. Like, where's the good
Shit.
prospect?
Speaking
Lying,
of, are you
cheating.
still married? Or
No, I'm
Oh.
divorced. I had to leave him. As soon as I moved to Atlanta, like, literally, I was here for 2 weeks and we were done.
Mm.
Because that's one thing I don't play with, you know, my life. If you're not going to add to it, I'm
Bye.
out. I'm
Yeah.
out. And I will never look back again, and I will be done with you, you know. But, you know.
You don't believe it? Give him another chance? Fuck that shit.
Nah,
No?
nah, because I found out too much. He was
Yeah.
cheating.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, hit that girl.
Wow.
He was cheating.
Don't they all cheat?
Oh, I'm good.
Shit, like, I'm starting to think that, like, you don't think all, like, I think all men cheat.
That's
now.
what you remember.
But for
They
what
do,
though?
but it's like it's not
I have
even
the
the
answers.
cheating. It's
Y'all
more.
not ready for that conversation, though.
Well, girl, we keeping it
Nadia,
real.
we is
so
ready,
what's
baby.
What's up, girl?
Y'all
Cause
ready
you,
for the
Because I really
I'm
want to
ready
know
for this
if you have
shit,
some
'cause
insight,
with
please
so,
share.
So a lot. What's up?
I'm joking, no.
Our point of view.
So, okay, so I mean, I'm Nadia. I don't have like this. I don't have a background in what she has and all that good stuff. But I've lived a lot, and you know, and I've experienced a lot. And I mean, I'm a hoe. Just put it out there, okay? I listen.
Once
Not
upon
in
a
a bad
time,
way.
I could go
Not in a bad
out.
way. Not like in a bad way. But just I have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, and somebody would label that, oh, she a hoe, or she's a hoe, or she's promiscuous, but whatever.
You're free spirited.
Very, very much so. But with that being said, I was able to collect information. And I was able to, you know, basically conduct my own studies. And I've discovered that with all the different types of men that I've dated, from very old to very young, not like super young, but young to old to different races, different religions. They're all the same. They pretty much have the same, formula. They basically just want a woman that basically is not argumentative and not naggy to them. Okay, they do want to feel supported, even if it's the dumbest fucking idea. They do want to be gassed up and feel like they want support. They want good, clean pussy. And they want to eat good. And
Facts.
I mean, men are very fucking easy. It's so easy. It's the women that kind of have expectations. Well, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. And if they can't deliver, then that's when they need to start being more honest and saying, hey, I'm not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just saying, well, fuck, I do want the pussy though. Damn, she do look good though. Well, let me just no, all that finesse, and that's where the toxicity comes in. The woman has all these expectations because she wants something, okay? And she's independent. She could do it on her own. She could, but she still wants a dick. She still wants a man.
Companion.
She still wants a companion. She still wants children. She still wants to do it for someone. And deep down, the man wants to do it for someone too, right? Mm-hmm. Why is it that when the man gets rich, the first thing they do is buy their mama a house? Like they want to provide for us.
Yeah. Right, they do. They do.
They love us. They love women. And I'm not saying we tripping. I'm just saying we don't know how to communicate
better.
Sometimes we could be extra too.
We don't know
we're very
we expect men to be something that they are not.
That's true.
They want to sleep with more than one woman. If they don't want to, then it's just because they just personally just don't want to. But you shouldn't shame them for wanting to sleep with more than one woman. Mm-hmm. Everybody's single until they're married.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think we're expecting way too much on friends. This is my friend.
Right.
Facts.
Well,
but I was married and he had to go.
Well, because he was acting like a friend. Right. Yeah. So what about those that still act like a friend? You're like, what do you do in that situation?
And I think, but this is the thing that I think that becomes hard. And this is something as a married woman that I understand. You're never good at something that you don't ever practice.
Very much
so. If you always live your life, and sometimes that's been the hard thing about me too, is like I've been divorced for 5 years. And
that's a good number.
Yeah, and I haven't been in a relationship because at first, when I first got divorced, I didn't want to think about a relationship because it's like, okay,
I'm doing me.
Yeah, I'm just doing me. I'm just having a good time. I'm free. Like, it just felt very liberating. This was actually the first year that I was going to start dating again, and then the quarantine.
So how do you do that?
Maybe
like,
it was meant to wait.
Nobody said that.
Oh, okay.
I
I
said in a committed relationship with one person that I'm gonna build a life with and get married to.
Right.
He wasn't being a nun.
Right.
I was not being a weirdo.
Well, back to what you were saying too, Nadia. As far as like, I feel like the man and the woman should be on the same page too.
Yes.
Like even if you do like put the expectations on the man to say like, hey, you shouldn't go out there and cheat or whatever, even though you may give him another chance if he do, you don't want to let him know like that's an option for you if y'all both on the same page.
But
like if he really into you.
Why can't it be like why can't so to keep on blabbing and I'm gonna keep on nagging, right? So to piggyback off of like the whole women have all these expectations, women also have insecurities. Women also compete, and women also do not want to lose what they have and what they worked for. Right. So they feel threatened when another woman comes around. So that's another reason why a lot of women don't want to have this conversation, because they don't want to. Because people say, "Oh, women power." No, it's not, bitch. Because you don't want a man around, or no woman around you.
Now, see, that's just an insecure female that just is not sure about her man. If you're sure about what you have, and he's sure about what he have, you ain't got to sit here and be like, "Where you at? Who you with? Who that voice is in the background?"
Because men can be just as insecure.
Are you crazy? They're the worst. Men are the worst.
What kills me too is y'all want the baddest bitches, but then when they step out the house, you can't handle it.
They are the worst. They are the worst.
I had one dude that I was dating. Log into my phone. Look at all of my messages. Went on my Facebook page and stayed up all night and looked through every single message with every single person.
Somebody had their vagina.
And he
magic.
Like, wait, what is going on?
She got that
good pussy problems.
Listen, I had to move out the state for real.
Yeah,
I had to leave.
Oh wow.
Oh, he was like serious. He was kind of scary.
No, he was kind of he was
stalker.
He would pop up wherever I was. He just wouldn't take like no for an answer or that I was done and I had to move.
How much money was he spending on you?
Yeah, like,
Everything, but then he was broke and would ask me for stuff
That's
later.
why that's over you because he was spending all his money on you, bitch. Girl, that's why.
But you still finna go broke and be asking you back for money.
Like that, girl. Bye.
Take me out to dinner later. Your card didn't go through because you just bought me a Tiffany bracelet.
Goodbye.
See,
Bye.
what you trying to do is live above your means, baby. Bring it back down to reality and give it to me real.
And he was, that was like that was when I knew like an insecure man can do like some crazy things, and you gotta really be careful.
Tell me about that.
That's true.
I had one put a damn track on my car. I'm like, you never came to this my friend house ever. Way across town. Find out it was a tracker.
How did you
in my
find
car.
it?
He told me. I was like, how did you? Because I was like, hold on. How you outside? How you showed up here? He started laughing. I got a track on your car. Look, if you don't take this shit off my car, yes. I've experienced that.
And then gonna laugh about it like that shit funny. No,
that's
take
not funny.
take that shit off.
I'm actually scared.
I am not your wife, and even if I was, you wouldn't do that shit either.
Exactly. So yeah, relationships and marriage, it gets really, really complicated.
Compatibility is key. Yeah.
I think so.
Definitely.
So
shit,
compatibility is key. Yeah. That's why I feel like you shouldn't rush into something.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
With. It don't even matter neither. Shit, once that dick get hard and you ain't around, shit about to go down.
And is that okay with you though?
Hell fucking no, because you about to get your
ass.
Dick. No, I
don't share my dick either. But I try my best to get it back down as much as I can. But I mean, try my best. If I'm out of town or something, what am I supposed to do? Like, I still gotta work. You know,
of course.
We got a child. Like in my situation, me and my fiance been together 12 years, and we got a child together. So like, motherfuckers gotta do shit.
He should no man should never like cheat on or like not only like I don't like to use the word cheat, but no man should ever like just sleep around out of like boredom or toxicity or anything like that. If it's genuine and it happens, then that's one thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you don't think that's cool?
Fuck that. That's an excuse.
Fuck that.
Now see, I know a lot of men are more easier to seduce than women. Sometimes they can not be in their right mind. They think with more than one brain. If that makes sense.
Sticks out.
So
they have the thing that sticks out.
Right. So
they're different than
you
us.
know, I mean, it's still not an excuse, and it's not telling men go out there and fuck who you want because your dick get hard. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I know sometimes it could be mistakes that can happen, and I'm not illiterate to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get them mistakes out before you get with me, or we gonna have some mistakes.
I don't think it's a mistake, cause see, when men cheat, they're not like upset that they fucked the bitch. They're upset that they hurt your feelings.
Yeah, they're more upset that they hurt somebody they love. So that's the mistake that you're talking about. That you were sensitive and they have to cater to your sensitivity. That's what they're unhappy about.
Yeah, but I think
and they might lose something they love.
Exactly. If you love me, like you should care about
you don't
what
cheat
is important.
When you love somebody.
Yeah,
that's just not. My parents been together 32 years, never cheated on each other ever. Yeah. I grew up with that. I don't tolerate shit. I beat you and I beat your mom the fuck up.
And the dogs, and the fish, and the birds, and the newborn baby, and your grandma.
Because when you just do what you want to do, that's just showing yourself.
If I want to be a hoe, I'll be a hoe.
Like, it's about you.
But and the thing is, you don't think about me before you go and do the bullshit, though. That is the thing. Like, that's the key. Because at the end of the day, I think about you when another nigga hitting on me. Know that I look good, and I know you look good. So just it can go both ways.
About you and the girl, but not in like a competitive way, but like in a sexual way. Like,
okay, I think about him when I fuck his dad. Then.
Fact.
I thought about you the whole time. Don't worry.
I'm your mama now.
I'm your mama now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm your mom now.
It's gotta be a fair game because guess what? Men can't even handle getting cheated on.
No,
they can't even.
That's true. That's true.
Another man being inside that girl, like, but we have to.
Oh my God, that's my.
Even if you giggling with a nigga, that nigga like, what you doing? What y'all laughing at? I want to laugh too.
Just imagine imagine. I like to tell that man, just imagine me in all different types of positions that you have me in.
And he had handcuffs.
And I just lay him down and ride his face. How you gonna feel?
Right.
Like that shit.
Nope. You're not gonna like it. And that's the thing. But we are expected to be different. And we, I think as women, we might want a different vibe with a different man from a sexual perspective as well.
True, you got the same
dick.
dick.
It's different with anybody that you with.
That's true.
Like, we sacrifice that too.
Yep.
Like, and I think as we get older and as we know ourselves sexually and as we continue to just mature, our sex drive goes up. And maybe theirs go down. They need medication. Okay?
Especially if they smoke and they drink.
It should not go down.
Honey.
That's true.
And
Am I lying?
Is a good helpmate to them, he should be healthy.
Facts.
To continue to provide for us.
Facts.
And protect me.
Hence why you should cook home cooked meals. That's the first key.
Yeah.
First key first.
Cook for your man, baby.
McDonald's and Wendy's ain't gonna cut it.
No.
Oh my God.
And then Popeyes for chicken sandwiches.
I felt guilty for my cookout today, but I did not really because that milkshake was bomb.
Oh, girl.
But
Yeah, milkshake was bomb.
Cookout, you got to give us some
they
money to
always
promote you,
have
baby.
bomb milkshake.
Like, what can I say? I wasn't gonna go make a milkshake. No.
At all.
No, I've never woken up like time to make milkshakes.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna buy that shit. I'm sorry.
But
have y'all
I
been experiencing with your new booze, your friends, toys?
my niggas never leave me. they're all around.
All
So even today, I was talking to God, whole life forever. So my baby's dad, my ex-husband, who I love, I adore him. He's so fabulous. He's everything to me, and that's a true statement. That's like not fake. But I was like, babe, charge my phone. And so he was like, oh, so you gonna have me charge your phone with your fucking phone open? And so of course it's every nigga I'm on the phone talking to. He just goes, why you put my phone in? Just charge the fucking phone. I didn't actually go through the shit. I just said charge the phone.
Charge my phone.
Yeah. But all of them are like, so every single one of them has bought property. Like one of them is fixing the downstairs of his basement. The other one literally just hit me with, I was talking to him on the DM and I was like, so are you still voting for Trump? Because he's a Republican. He's a Mexican older guy. And I was like, are you still voting for Trump? And he was like, well, is Biden any better? Like what's going on with, so we're going back and forth a little bit. And he's like, and so I said something, but he tried to change the subject with, oh, but by the way, I bought a house. Okay, so he bought, I'm trying to say, so he's okay. And then there's another one. They're all okay. They're all fine. They're just all around. So now I'm all just juggling them. And I don't really like that. Like, I want some stability because I feel like, why now? And this literally 2 months ago, it was like, you know what I mean? Like, for some reason, everybody's like here right now at the door knocking. Like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? And I'm buying shit.
Right.
What's up? I have fucking options right now. I have fucking options.
Do they know about each other? All your options?
So the thing with men, okay, wait a minute now. They know I'm single. I post whatever I want. I do whatever I want, but I'm not disrespectful.
Okay.
So the mere fact that I was like, why are you looking through the phone? You looked for that. I do not throw anybody in their face. I don't talk to other men in front of them. I don't do that. Like, 'cause I respect them as a man.
Right.
I will never bring them down or make them feel like that, But
a lot of girls be talking to other niggas.
Why would I do that? I would never do that. That's not even his business.
Yeah.
Facts. Because
and whatever shit he got going on with another bitch that ain't my business.
Right.
Because I know what I'm doing when I get what I want.
Shayla, what you thinking?
Facts.
She just over here like,
I'm looking at you. I see your face.
No. I mean, I get that. I mean, as long as the two people are mutually on the same page, I feel like, yeah.
I don't think my baby's dad and I are on the same page. I think my baby's dad wants monogamy.
Okay.
He wants straight up monogamy. He's like, well, with just me though.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He's not going to be monogamous.
But you don't want.
No, I don't care if he's not monogamous. I never cared about that. But I don't mind being monogamous with him, but I just need more of a commitment. Like, I want to get remarried. If we're going to do it, then I want to be remarried again. And then I want, like, for us to buy property together. I don't want to live where we live. Like, he has to make major changes.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are my
Yeah.
demands. If you want me just to be only committed to you, because otherwise, I'm so much younger than you. I'm going to live my life.
Facts.
You've lived your life. You're an older man. You're the father of my child. You're well established. You're well known. You could do, you know.
How much older is he then? I mean, just like how many
older?
years?
Like he could be my grandfather. Older.
Oh wow!
Right.
Okay, so that's very
interesting.
So you're attracted to older men.
See, well, I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to.
Exactly.
No.
You just know
She
when that
likes
connection
grandpas.
happens. It's period. Yeah.
I'm attracted to what I
Senior citizen.
Yeah, he is. He's old.
So you get that Social Security check, girl.
I do get Social
So how was that sex? Wait. So what was that sex like? I'm very interested.
The same exact as
Really? Do we have to take anything?
Nope.
Like any supplement?
Nope.
Whoa.
Nope. And it's the same. It's the same. It literally feels the same. It's the same.
Do they say weird old shit though?
Moves, the way he fucks me, everything, it's still the same. Like he's still a guy. He still makes me do shit and all.
Do they say weird old shit like turn around, Gilly? Some weird creepy shit.
You know what I talker. You know what he was a talker, but he's not a talker.
I don't know because like
what you gonna do in 40 years from now when you look at your man and he old and you?
I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be like shit, nigga, turn your old ass over.
I mean, I commend you for it because I just don't think I could do an older man. I've like tried. Like a lot of older men love me. Like, and I don't know. It's just something about, okay, yeah, it's all good now. But in a good 20 years, you know, you might be in the wheelchair.
Girl, this the new five
years.
You got to get the paycheck.
And you're still, yeah, but you still out here. You, and knowing mine, he might live till he 100. So he might take me into, you know.
So like I said, there's love there.
Okay.
He's the father of my child. I love him.
Right. Is it his only child or he?
No, he has 2 other kids.
Okay.
Like before that, and they're older, like so older. So that's his like baby, and
okay.
You know he is not. There are not just. I'm not trying to sound weird. There's some men that you would date that's older. You know, and then there's some you wouldn't.
Swing.
Yeah. They got some that look really, really good for their ages too, though.
He does look good for his age. He does look good for his age. But that was that. So I don't know. So I'm actually okay. Like, and then the quarantine was like, you know, it gave everybody a break. It gave everybody a break, and then I was just thirst trapping a lot on the Instagram. So then new hoes came around, like the DM was popping, girl.
Oh.
Okay, I was like, okay, who's the okay? So that was cute.
I need to follow you and see what you got.
You're so funny.
Yeah, I literally know. Mine had. I mean, I'm still talking to the same people. Yeah.
Girl, talk to some new niggas, girl. Fuck that
shit.
No,
I can't really meet them though. Like, how do you meet them right now?
Girl, be sliding in the DM, girl. Call them fine.
Accept the DM.
Be like, oh my God, you are so fine.
They reach out to you most of the time.
Don't be stuck up.
I mean, I just have
because a lot of women be so stuck up that they don't be knowing that that
you just feel like, you know, I think you just probably with the dating situation, you probably like, I don't want to go into no bullshit. It's a waste of time. I think your standards are probably maybe different. You know, because we're getting older.
But you can still have a high standard, and there's a million niggas with your standard that you could be sliding in their motherfucking DM.
That's true.
You looking at niggas who ain't shit. You need to be
I don't be sliding in the DM.
Yeah, me either.
I can't do it.
Okay,
you're sliding in the DM.
Girl, I'll kick a whole soccer ball in the DM.
Yes, all
I can't do it.
It depends on.
I throw little hints, like I might comment and be like,
right,
something cute, but I'm not that upfront. I've never been that upfront.
You said what?
But I'll do little
like
stuff.
all their pictures or some shit. I'll make a point. Like I'll be like.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
That's so you can hit me up, which happens like 98% of the time. The other 2% are probably gay.
And then that'll also show if they have mutual feelings. Like, you know, I'm gonna flirt a little bit. I'm not gonna just go right in, you know, but I'm gonna throw some hints and let me see if you're gonna throw them back.
Right. Yeah. That's my style right there.
See, I like a lot of pictures, and I don't want nobody be in my DM talking about something, what's up. I'm gonna be like, Cash App.
That's what's up.
Right.
What's up? What's up?
Prove it.
$10 a minute. We can talk.
But I feel like the older men, they really love
you guys feel about OnlyFans? How y'all feel about OnlyFans?
Girl, I got OnlyFans.
So you with the shit?
I'm with it, girl. Like, every month my account look
Turn up.
Do y'all?
I ain't hating.
I don't even know what it it is, but
you can make it whatever you want it to be. You don't even gotta be naked on it.
Yeah.
Man, so many people get OnlyFans now, though.
Like you do,
right?
You know what I'm saying? They don't have to.
Yeah, they do.
Them just the girls who trying to get the quick buck, who you know, they mind mentality. I guess that charge $4 or $5, whatever.
Yeah.
You come to my page, you're gonna be spending $30, $50 to access my page.
I know that's right.
That's right.
I ain't mad about it. And then you probably get a better quality.
Make the pictures.
Very sexy, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. So do they save the pictures, or is it just like they all they can do is view them?
You.
Okay. So how do you sign up? Like, what do you do?
Twitter girl, have a Twitter account. And go create your account, sign up, put your bank account information or debit card or whatever, and get your weekly, monthly, or daily deposits.
I'm about to join right now, y'all.
So can I get on there and just be smiling like, hey,
you know what? There's a OnlyFans. Believe it or not, there's girls on there that be like,
really?
And making money.
What?
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You just gotta find your niche.
I thought it was all about sex and stuff, so I wasn't with that shit.
Baby, these lips about to be on OnlyFans.
I thought like feet was the only fetish, so now there's like other shit. So what if I like?
Girl,
there's everything.
Oh, what if I okay, like hand gestures. Like,
there's so many fetishes out there. You'd be surprised.
And then pop a titty out. Boop. Bye.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Oops.
I know. Oh, what do you do? Like a whole bunch of oops videos. Like oops.
They would like that.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, just be chilling, relaxing in the car, riding. Oops.
Oh, see, I need
just a whole bunch of
titties.
them.
I need titties. I got titties.
You can take one of mine and split them because I don't want.
I'm down. I do want to get surgery though, but everybody's like,
no, don't do that. Don't get no
and you know what? They're not bad, so that's why it's like, if I did it and then they messed up, then I would be mad because it was
your titties are fine the way they are.
They are.
Don't even worry about it.
Everybody's doing that.
I want to.
Everybody getting surgery. What y'all think about these bitches feeling like they gotta go run and get a whole bunch of new bodies?
I think they're starting to look alike.
Well, they can do what they want.
Yeah, everybody is looking alike.
It's based on the person. Like for me, I want a C cup. And I don't need surgery, but I want a C cup because that gives me the freedom to eat more because that means that my stomach will be a little bit bigger because I have more bigger boobies.
You want boobs?
He's so funny.
Yeah.
You're so funny.
So I can eat more.
Well, my stomach gets like if I eat the way I really want to eat, I'll have a pot belly and it'll look like I'm pregnant. And my titties don't. They get a little bigger, but they don't like really grow to make me have that.
So the biggest you want is a C cup.
And I'll never be fat. I'll just always have a pot belly, but I'll never have little. God, just put some titties.
Girl, you good. You got a nice body.
Titties are not that great. Bad.
Girl,
you get
don't
to suck
listen.
them.
I love my titties.
Titty fuck and suck.
Yeah.
Titties are dope.
I'm sure my man loves them though.
Why not,
That's
right?
it.
I think they're great.
In high school, did you guys titty fuck?
Yeah, and even when, from a non-sexual
my titties were that big then. They grow over time. I'm 31. It took a minute.
From a non-sexual perspective, I just feel like they're just, I don't know. I just like having them. Yeah.
They look good in
clothes. They do look good in clothes.
Have you titty fuck? Have y'all titty fuck?
Girl, I'm titty fuck with these little ass titties. You goddamn right.
I know that.
Never did it.
It's been a while.
What? Try
it.
You got it.
No.
Be like, bitch, what?
Never did it.
Right. That was like.
Is it exciting more for the woman or for the man?
The man, girl.
Both.
It's just friendship for his little shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're like, we haven't done this in a like.
Yeah.
Bitch, you know how to fucking titty fuck.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you, gonna learn something today.
Oh my goodness.
Titty fucking. That's high school shit, though. You're right.
Yeah.
No, you can still bring that
back.
It's okay.
Y'all in quarantine, fuck it. Might as well.
Listen, we've been working all day. We tired. We ain't gonna be
Girl.
doing everything, okay?
Period.
Shit, you gotta have that energy to fuck. Why not? Titty fuck.
Girl, like I ain't got the time.
I'm
Busting
tired.
out on
I
my
done
chin,
worked
baby.
for
Not on the chin.
Busting out on my chin.
Shit.
I ain't got time.
With your mouth wide open.
Girl.
Wait a minute. So now that when you said that, how do you all feel when y'all have sex with y'all man and he gets aroused because when he nuts, he can just nut wherever he want on you?
Anywhere
Do y'all
he
like that?
Anywhere he want. I'm
okay.
his. Anywhere he want. Whatever. But the only thing is I don't do anal.
I don't
But
do
other than
it.
that,
Anal
anywhere you
either.
want. Anywhere you want. I don't care.
Can't do
I
that.
don't care.
I don't do anything.
That doesn't bother me. I like it. I like to know what he likes. I like to know what he's into. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to know him. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes Atlanta is so small, and then sometimes I get to know the other bitches that my niggas be fucking and crappy. Like, she ain't gonna last.
That's how you hold on.
I love to know the bitches. I be like, I love to know these hoes. I love it.
I don't want to know because I'm gonna knock him and her.
Because
if I'm there, because I'm the type of person. If a girl look at me wrong and she look at my man smiling, y'all fucking hold on. What's going on between y'all? What's going on?
That's fact. So who into threesomes?
Me, of course. I'm
really?
Totally
I'm too jealous, bitch. I be like, what? You look like you enjoying her a little too much.
Bitch, get out. You cannot take your man fucking the shit of somebody else, girl. You couldn't take it.
No, I can't.
Nope. And you couldn't.
Nah, she gonna be dry as fuck.
That is so funny.
God been and jumped on both of them like I got cheated on. Babe, but you agreed. But fuck it. It's over with. I'm boxing both of y'all ass.
I know.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I don't know. Like, it arouses. But then again, that goes back to just my sexual orientation, which probably is why I think the way I think. Like with me being bisexual, I identify with men, so I kind of understand why they kind of move the way they move. But I'm a hardcore woman. Super Cancer to the core, super sensitive. Super
my mom's a Cancer.
Super, but freaky, bisexual, totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Like totally submissive, totally catch the vibe. You know, I genuinely like to see what he likes. I'm genuinely interested in him.
So you prefer more men than women, though, even though you like both. What's your preference? I'm
down with them both. I genuinely, there is no like dominant one. There are reasons why I love women, and there are reasons why I love men, and it's very plain. Like there's a difference.
I never explored that field. I mean, I think other women are very, very beautiful. I'm very open to give women compliments. You know, but girl, bitch, you got a nice ass body, pretty and stuff like that. But I never just.
When you masturbate, who are you thinking of?
My nigga.
Okay. What about you?
I'm looking at porn.
I love you, bitch. I'm looking at fucking straight up porn, this bitch.
Because, I mean, if me and him ain't got nothing in my phone, shit.
Oh, you like to make your porn.
Yeah. Okay. Well, see, I can venture something like that.
Before we wrap, so what do y'all feel about, the rioting and looting and everything that's going on?
Black Lives Matter.
All day.
Black lives definitely matter.
Black lives
matter. All day.
I think, I'm happy that, we're getting to this place. It's unfortunate that, so many lives have been lost and so many people have had to bury their loved ones for no reason at all, just for the color of their skin. And I'm just so happy that we're finally moving the needle. And it's been hundreds of years. And, it's just, if we continuously push, this is a great momentum to have. And it's been a shitty year, let's be honest. Yeah. From top to bottom, we've all reached our bottom. Nobody thought any of this would be happening. So, I just think that,
well, the government thought it was going to be happening. The shit has been orchestrated from fucking day one.
All day.
Give
me some all day. All day long. No, serious. Real talk.
And at the end of the day, like the looting and the rioting. So the looting with the black kids. Do you see the joy in their eyes when they're fucking taking that shit? Man, fuck that shit. Let them have that shit. Now the fucking white people that's doing that shit that have no real interest in the black community, but just to make us look bad. Now that's the fuck shit that I'm not interested in.
Yes.
Those are the ones that can in Mango Land. What can they do, bitch? Fucking die slow. You know what I'm saying? In Mango Land. Mango has a whole land, bitch. She be talking about her Mango Land.
Yeah.
So, she's like, girl, in Mango Land, they're fucking out of here. But no, I'm down with that, So
I agree.
I think that should be we shouldn't tolerate that. I think that it's not going to be this generation that we're in now. It's going to be the next generation. The next generation is going to be, we still, so mind you, it's the 60s. We're still fighting the same fight that the 60s are fighting.
Yes.
It's going to take, mind you, I'm watching really strong videos of these white kids talking to their parents about the differences between, defending, white kids are defending George Floyd and Black Lives Matter, and their parents are like, all lives matter.
Yes.
Yep, I agree. I definitely
So it's not agree. So it's going to be their kids. It's going to be their grandkids. That's going to change.
That is so real.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I agree. That is definitely real. Well, We've had a great night, great topic, great talk. It was a pleasure.
It was.
Having ladies here on Pretty Red.
You guys were awesome. Can you please share with everybody your social medias? How can we find you guys? Follow you?
Yeah, you can find me at _ Shayla Ray. That's SHAYLARAYE on Instagram.
Okay.
And you, Miss Nadia. It's TALKNADIA. Yes. And then I have a podcast with Miss Mango Kush here. It's Two Chicks with a Mic.
Awesome. Yes. Well, thank you. We really appreciate y'all. Y'all were awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.